Ahead of the general elections 2024, the central government has officially notified rules of the contentious Citizenship Amendment Act. This move clears the path for granting citizenship to the undocumented migrants from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan, excluding Muslims. Under these regulations, the Modi-led government will initiate the process of conferring Indian nationality to the persecuted non-Muslim migrants from these nations who entered India prior to December 31st, 2014. This includes individuals belonging to religious minorities such as Christians, Parsis, Buddhists, Jains, Sikhs, and Hindus. Hello and welcome, this is Akanksha and you're watching SW News English, and here's all you need to know about the CAA rules. The Indian Union Muslim League IUML on Tuesday filed an urgent application with the Supreme Court seeking to halt the implementation of Citizenship Amendment Act. The Muslim body's legal challenge comes a day after the central government notified these rules for the CAA's implementation, 4 years after the law was passed. In this petition, the Muslim body argues that the CAA is unconstitutional and discriminatory, particularly against the Muslims. So let's discuss what is Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. The Citizenship Act of 2019, passed by the Indian Parliament on December 11, 2019, is a legislative measure aimed at amending the Citizenship Act of 1955. This amendment facilitates the granting of Indian citizenship to religious minorities including Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians who fled religious persecution or fear thereof in neighboring Muslim-majority countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan before December 2014. Under the CAA 2019, migrants who entered India before December 31, 2014 were eligible to expedited Indian citizenship, reducing the residency requirement for naturalization from 11 years to 5. However, the Act faced significant criticism for its exclusion of Muslims from its provisions. In the past 6 years, India has granted citizenship to around 2,830 citizens from Pakistan, 912 from Afghanistan, and 172 from Bangladesh. Notably, many of these individuals are Muslims. What are the CAA 2024 rules? The rules aim to facilitate the provision of citizenship to migrants as per the amendments made to the Citizenship Act 1955 and 2019. The Home Ministry is exploring the implementation of an online system for application, processing, and granting of citizenship under the Citizenship Amendment Act. Eligibility criteria. Individuals of Indian origin are eligible to apply. Spouses of Indian citizens qualify for the citizenship. Minor children of Indian citizens are also eligible. Individuals with registered Indian citizen parents can apply. Overseas citizens of India, card holders, are also among the eligible applicants. Documentations required for the citizenship. Individuals intending to acquire citizenship through naturalization are required to complete Form 8A, accompanied by affidavit verifying the accuracy of provided information and attesting to the applicant's character by an Indian citizen. Furthermore, applicants are mandated to declare their proficiency in one of the languages listed in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. The application process for the citizenship. Under Section 6B of Citizenship Act 1955, applicants are required to adhere a specific application procedure, which includes electronically submitting their applications to the empowered committee via the designated district-level committee. Once submitted, applicants will receive an acknowledgement in the form of Form 9, followed by document verification conducted by the district-level committee. Every application made by applicant under the sub-rule 1 shall have a declaration to the effect that the citizenship of this country shall stand renounced irrevocably in the event of his application being approved, that he shall not raise any claim on it in future. The document reads: the designated officer will administer the oath of allegiance to the applicant, and the application along with all necessary documents will be forwarded to the empowered committee for further processing. If the applicant fails to appear in person for the oath taking, the district level committee may refer the application to the empowered committee for possible rejection. Upon successful completion of the application process, citizen will be issued a digital certificate with option of receiving a hard copy upon request. Who is exempted from the CAA? The Autonomous Council established under the 6th Schedule of Constitution are not subject to the provisions of Citizenship Amendment Act. Consequently, the legislation took effect on Monday will not be applicable in the most tribal regions of northeastern states. These specially designated autonomous councils include Karbi Anglong, Dima Hasao and the Bodoland Territorial Council areas in Assam, as well as Garo Hills in Meghalaya and tribal areas in Tripura. Moreover, areas where the inner line permit is mandatory for the visitors from other parts of countries in the northeastern states are also excluded from the law. The ILP requirement is enforced in certain parts of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram and Manipur. Protests against CAA. Since its introduction in 2019, the Citizenship Act had triggered widespread protests nationwide, including the National Capital Region and the northeastern states. Protesters in Assam and other northeastern regions voiced concerns over the potential loss of political, cultural and land rights, as well as fears heightened migration from Bangladesh. Criticism has centered on the alleged discrimination against Muslims and violation of constitutional equality principles. Some have questioned the exclusion of persecuted religious minorities from regions like Tibet, Sri Lanka and Myanmar. Multiple petitions challenging the Act's constitutionality have been filed with the Supreme Court, issuing notice to the centre and seeking responses. Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh accused the government of attempting to divert attention from the recent Supreme Court remarks on electoral bonds. Kerala's Chief Minister Vijayan declared non-implementation of CAA in the state, denouncing it as a law fostering communal division. The anti-CAA protests followed by the police actions resulted in over 100 deaths so far. Meanwhile, several petitions have been filed challenging the constitutional validity of Citizenship Act 2019, including RJD leader Manoj Jha, Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra, and AIMIM leader Asaduddin Owaisi. Other petitioners include Muslim body Jamiat Ulma-e-Hind, All Assam Students Union, Peace Party (CPI), NGOs like Rihai Manch, and Citizens Against Hate. Advocate ML Sharma and law students have also approached the Apex Court challenging the Act. Will the Citizenship Amendment Act become a major issue heading into this election season? Do let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining. For more such news updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and download our app HW News Shorts.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.